Did you know the first website ever was created in 1990? It was built by Tim Berners-Lee at CERN in Switzerland, officially the birthplace of the World Wide Web. The site lived at info.cern.ch and explained how the web worked, how to create web pages, and what hypertext was all about. It even ran on a Next computer. Talk about old school tech. And on August 6, 1991, it went public, marking the start of the modern internet we use every day. Ever wonder why it's called Black Friday? Spoiler, it wasn't always about shopping. The term Black Friday first popped up in the 1860s, but it described a financial crash, not discounts. By the 1980s, retailers gave it a makeover, saying Black Friday meant going from red, loss, to black, profit. Fast forward to the 1950s in Philadelphia. Police used it to describe the insane traffic and crowds after Thanksgiving. So next time you're snagging deals, remember it started with chaos, not coupons. Do you know how long a mile really is? 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. That's like stacking 17 football fields end to end. So next time someone says it's just a mile, remember, that's somewhere between 2,000 and 2,500 steps. The furry critters that we all either love or are allergic to. But how long do cats really live? Let's find out. On average, cats live about 12 years. But some fur legends make it past 20. The secret? A good diet, a safe environment, proper healthcare, and a whole heap of love. That's the magic combo. Almost forgot, having 9 lives come in handy. Regular vet visits and a little love can help your cat stay happy and healthy for decades. So you take care of your cat, and they might just outlive your phone upgrades. Think turtles live long? Wait till you meet these record-breaking creatures. The glass sponge takes the crown. Some live over 10,000 years. The Antarctic ones, up to 15,000. Then there's black coral, around 4,200 years old, making it older than the pyramids. And meet Ming, the ocean quahog, a clam that lived 507 years. Talk about ancient. Even the rough-eye rockfish can live 200 years. Tuataras can live up to 100. And the Greenland sharks, some have been observed to be centuries old. So yeah, humans have nothing on these ocean grandpas. Did you know honey never goes bad or expires? That's right. If stored properly, honey can last for centuries. Its high sugar, low moisture, and natural acidity make it nearly impossible for bacteria or mold to survive. Over time, honey might crystallize or darken, but it remains perfectly edible. In fact, archaeologists found jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs dated to over 3,000 years old, and they were still good to eat. So next time you see that jar sitting in your kitchen, remember, honey is forever. Did you know a lightning bolt can be hotter than the sun? That's right. A single bolt of lightning can reach 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, making it about 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, which is only around 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But here's the twist. Even though lightning is hotter, it's only for a split second. The sun gives off an enormous amount of heat energy every second, way more than any lightning bolt could ever match. So, while you could survive a lightning strike, barely, you'd definitely never survive getting anywhere near the sun. Lightning wins for the heat, but the sun dominates in power. Did you know sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes? When sloths go underwater, they dramatically slow down their heart rate, sometimes to just 1/3 of their normal speed. By slowing their heart and metabolism, they conserve oxygen and can stay submerged for an incredibly long time. And here's the wild part. Sloths are actually faster swimmers in water than their non-existent speed they reach on land. So they might move slowly, but when it comes to holding their breath, sloths are total underwater legends. Did you know the very first email was sent in 1971? It was sent by Ray Tomlinson, an American computer engineer. First sent on a network called ARPANET, the precursor to the modern internet. Here's the fun part. The two computers were literally next to each other. He sent a test message to make sure it worked. And the message itself? Most likely just QWERTY, the first line of letters on a standard keyboard. So next time you check your inbox, remember, it all started with a few random letters in 1971. Did you know the Eiffel Tower was never meant to last? Built for the 1889 World's Fair, it was originally a temporary structure with a 20-year permit, set to be dismantled by 1909. But Gustav Eiffel had a plan. He promoted its scientific and explained its military uses, especially adding a radio antenna for wireless communication. From meteorological studies to radio broadcasts, the tower proved its worth and earned its permanent spot in the Paris skyline. So, what was supposed to vanish in 1909 is now one of the most famous landmarks in the world, all thanks to Eiffel's genius. Did you know astronauts actually get taller in space? That's right. Without gravity pulling them down, their spinal discs decompress and expand, making them grow about 2 inches or 5 centimeters taller. That's around a 2 to 3% height increase, all thanks to microgravity, letting their spine relax and stretch out. But don't get too excited, it's temporary. Once they return to Earth, gravity compresses their spine back to its normal height. So in space, you can literally stand a little taller. Did you know Vikings never wore horned helmets? Despite what movies and cartoons show, archaeological evidence proves Viking helmets were simple, practical iron or leather caps, but no horns at all. Those iconic horn helmets? They were actually a 19th century invention, added for theater and opera performances, not battle. So next time you picture a Viking, remember, the horns are pure Hollywood, not history. Real Vikings were fierce warriors, but way more practical than the movies suggest. Did you know the Great Fire of London in 1666 killed far fewer people than you'd expect? Official records cite only 6 to 8 verified deaths, an incredibly low number for such a massive fire. This low death toll is thought to be because the fire spread relatively slowly, giving most people time to escape. And sadly, some deaths may have gone unrecorded. In fact, on average, more people are killed by cows each year than died in the Great Fire. So while the fire was devastating to the city, remarkably few people actually lost their lives. Did you know Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire? Teaching at Oxford dates all the way back to 1096 AD. That's nearly 1,000 years ago. It grew even more after 1167, when King Henry II banned English students from studying in Paris. So left without any other options for seeking knowledge, they came to Oxford instead. Meanwhile, the Aztec capital Tenochtitlan wasn't founded until 1325 AD, and the Aztec Empire itself came later in 1428 AD. So by the time the Aztec Empire was born, Oxford had already been teaching students for over 300 years. History really does blow your mind.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to enjoy being idle sometimes. And most importantly,
you just gotta keep living, man. Livin.